I recommend always keep creating groups as much as possible, as it keeps the project clean and easy to readjust if needed in the future. Groups are created by pressing Ctrl G. Darken the image using any tool you find comfortable. I just painted over the image on a layer with less opacity, soft brush using the black color. Add saturation to get this light blue shade. To add this glow, use the soft brush with under low opacity and change the layer type to luminosity. Use levels and curves to set the tone a bit darker and better matching, especially with the Game of Thrones theme. And you can copy the values as shown in the video. Now it is time to add two colors using the saturation option, hue and saturation option. One will be red and the other one will be blue. You can set the tone yourself or you can copy these values as shown in the video. So the way this saturation split will work is when you do this, after that you have to erase the half part of either blue or black. I decided to erase the blue part. You can do it as you like, it doesn't really make a difference. But make sure that the split is even and doesn't look too sharp. Try to use the soft brush tool. Now this is the end result that we are expecting. So to get this, I'm going to walk through how we're going to add each element one by one. So now we'll be adding some fire particles. You can just simply Google fire particles and you'll get these nice effects. You can change the layer type to screen so that all the black parts are removed. And you can change the color of the smoke by adding a hue saturation matching with the hue saturation of the blue theme. You can copy the numbers and paste them in this hue saturation. Try to at least find two types of smokes to make this look good. Next we are going to add a snow effect that you can see. Just Google snow PNG, snow effect PNG, then you'll get this. Similarly, just search for ice and fire PNG and you'll get some really nice cool looking ones. I chose the simple one as I didn't really want to go overboard. Then you can search for some fire PNGs and add them in, use the screen filter and start adding more fire into your image to make it look good, make it more dynamic. And yeah, so we're basically done with the addition of all the things that we need. All we need is now some color correction using the raw camera filter. And before that, I'm just showing you how to keep separate types of pictures just in case you lose any data, and try to make as many groups as possible. So, and name them so it is easy to refer to what kind of picture that is to get back to it when needed. And that is basically what I'm doing right now. And now I'll be going to the camera filter to add in more color, more depth. So use that option to split the two images so you can see better what the previous image looked like. Now changing the cam filter settings depends from picture to picture. So try not to copy and try to just play around with the settings until you find a good result that you're happy with. So what I did here is I went and created a copy of the image that I'm trying to use for cam filter to see the to try to save both, as sometimes the cam filter does not come out that good. So you can save multiple pictures as well. You can export multiple pictures, some with and without certain effects. So that's what I like to do, as I might have different opinion later. So I make sure that I have everything that I need, including the images with no effects, or sometimes with no energy ball in this case, and no hue saturations of black, blue and red. So try to do those things so that you don't end up wishing that you could have changed something earlier. Of course, you can come back and do it all over again in the project itself, but in case you lose the project file, you are left with all that hard work that you have to repeat. That's never good, basically. So we are almost done with the edit, and this basically makes our picture look much better with better colors, more crisp, and you can see the difference immediately that the previous image almost looks blurry, and it's just a much better quality after the cam filter is used. So you do this and the results will come out really good. And using the simple methods, you can turn this image into something a little better like this. So try it out and see what happens.
Give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones, you won't ache my soul, you can't get to me.